Hi, lovelies. This is Sarah Martucci, psychic medium and certified crystal healer, coming at you with the free weekly reading. And my buddy is helping me today. His name is Malcolm. Say hi, Malcolm. Yep, we're doing good. All right. So this is for the week ahead, April 18th through April the 24th. So we have a full moon on Friday the 22nd, and it's in the sign of Scorpio. So Scorpios are known for being very, very, very intense. It's kind of all or nothing with them, but the sign also rules birth, death, and rebirth. So, you've got this warrior energy there. They're also ruled by Mars, so it kind of lends that energy again. And so our new moon was ruled by Aries and Mars too. So it's kind of carrying that warrior energy through. So this is going to be another intense week, but I don't think it should be as bad as the past 2 weeks have been, if they've been rough for you. This one's more about trying to see the balance in the situation. With Scorpio, it's kind of like all or nothing. And we're being asked to kind of not go there. I feel like a lot of people's fears are going to be coming up this week. Don't give in to the fears and don't see the fears as the truth, because it's not. So on a global scale, we might be seeing a lot more terrorist groups kind of showing up, or terrorist groups doing stuff. We might feel like the people around us are going crazy right now. And we also have 5 planets retrograding. So there's a lot going on. It's a lot of intensity. And when planets retrograde, they kind of ask us to stop and reassess the situation and make sure it's right for us. But that brings frustrations and delays, and crazy things will come up. So, just kind of take it easy this week and be gentle with yourself. And when you want to go towards something and you want to see it in black or white or good or evil, stop yourself and ask yourself, what's the whole picture here? That's going to be, I feel like, the big question this week. What's the whole picture? Because a person's not all good or all evil. There's good and bad to them too. So also too, Scorpio rules the genitals and the whole stomach and lower stomach area, like intestines and all that stuff. So I feel like maybe this week there might be a new wave of babies coming. So, with that too, it's also springtime. So, have some fun, be safe, and don't go to the extremes of stuff. Have balance and have fun with it. All right. So let's see what the cards are for the week ahead. I think Malcolm's done. All right. So if you pick card number 1, this would be your card. How about card number 2? Or maybe just camera shy. Or card number 3. All right. Give you kind of a second to decide. All right. So if you pick card number 1, you got the 8 of Cups. And here is your beautiful card. All right. So this card is kind of emotional to me. It kind of feels like you're separating away from something, or you're letting something go. So I feel like this week, don't be afraid to face yourself. Whatever comes up, know that it's going to be okay. I feel like you're walking through a new door. But it's going to be kind of sad because you're letting go of things and separating yourself from something maybe that you've been thinking about doing for a while. This card also makes me feel like it's very important for you to be receptive to whatever's going on. So instead of being aggressive or putting your energy out there and making something happen, relax this week and see what happens for you, or allow the situation or the person to come to you so that things can get squared away and everything will be better. Also too, when the cups show up, they talk about our emotions. So it's going to be an emotional week. Honor yourself, honor the process, and know that everything will be okay. Be balanced in your perspective and everything will work out just fine. And if you feel like you have to go, then do what's best for you. Always trust yourself this week. Okay. All right. All right. So if you pick card number 2, you got the Ace of Cups. Woohoo. Here's your beautiful card. This is a card of celebration. So congrats to all those who chose card number 2, Ace of Cups. Again, when cups show up, it's they talk about our emotions, but I feel like this is more like celebratory. So you're going to be excited. Something good's coming, to fruition for you. And the cup is full of crystals. And when crystals show up in a reading, they talk about safety and security, financial things, abundance in all forms. So I feel like either you're going to get the job, or the money comes that you've been waiting for, or maybe you get the recognition that you so deserve. Water's highlighted highlighted here too. And when water shows up, it talks about our psychic perceptions, our intuition. So I feel like your intuition is going to be on an all-time high. Pay attention to what your intuition's saying and trust it because you're on point right now. This card feels like happiness, growth. I feel like it can breathe. It feels good. No more restrictions. So congratulations this week. Have a good time. Make sure you get out and you celebrate with people. All right. And then finally, pick card number 3. You got the Lovers. Awesome. Look at your beautiful card. So this card is a major arcana card. When major arcana cards show up, they talk about major transformation, major evolution, major movement forward. So the Lovers, this can talk about a couple different relationships. It doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. This can also talk about your friendships. This can talk about you finally loving yourself. So however this turns out for you this week, just know that love is going to be a big theme for you this week, and that loving yourself or loving another person or loving a situation or whatever it is, it's going to be at an all-time high. It's really good. This is a celebratory card as well. It's about opposites coming together too. So I feel like your other half or your best friend or whoever the person is or whatever the situation is, it's almost like complete opposites, but something about it just works. Trust it. Sometimes complete opposites are attracted together because you kind of fill in the missing puzzle piece that the other person doesn't have. You guys kind of make a complete whole. So congratulations, enjoy this week, and celebrate too. All right, and if you want the full card reading and the full card meeting, please head over to sarahmartucci.com so you can see all of that. Also, too, with the 5 retrograding planets this week, I'm going to be writing an article on that, or at least a Facebook post. So head over to my Facebook page to check that out this week and follow me, and so that you can get all the information that you need. All right, and the stone that we have this week is Dravite. And Dravite is a very cool stone. I love Dravite. It is a form of tourmaline. It's a piece of tourmaline, but it's dark brown to almost black. It's super, super dark. Get up close, you can kind of see it. It's beautiful though. It's double terminated. It's gorgeous. And this stone is an awesome stone for grounding yourself. Like, it's crazy, like, renewing and cleansing. It gets you really connected back to Mother Earth. It's also the perfect stone for self-love and self-acceptance, which I think we're all gonna maybe need a little bit of this week, especially with all the crazy energy going on. So if you need help with that this week, if you need to see yourself, you need to see the full picture of who you are, or the full picture of whatever's going on, grab a piece of Dravite, and so that you can feel safe and secure if a lot of craziness is going on, and you can also see everything, the good and the bad, that's occurring around you. All right, lovelies. I hope you guys really enjoyed the weekly reading. I hope you guys have an awesome week. And remember, this is your week. Make it an amazing one. Thank you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.